Well, listen, you deserve it. I would be proud too. I can only imagine what it would be like to have a sports team that has a good year.
Uh-oh.
But
Listen,
we'll
it's
come
been
back
a
to
long
that.
time coming. You'll have your
So,
time.
um, I was making a joke and, something happened to Zan. So, we, Zan!
I'm sorry. We're having a little bit of an adventure here at my house right now. There's a bobcat in my backyard, and Molly, my dog, is going insane.
Can
So,
you see the bobcat?
I can see it. I'm looking at it right now.
Grab
Yeah,
your
can
phone,
we see the
can you get some footage of it?
Uh, I can try
Well, why don't you try? So
because I don't really
cut to
wanna
the
go,
phone,
like,
let's see if we can
out
catch
there too close.
no, what I wouldn't go out there and try to pet it. It's not like it's Bentley or anything.
Yeah, well, I'll be okay.
Alright, well,
Alright.
you go do that. We'll talk about Bentley while, hopefully
Okay, good
she's gonna
go.
get some footage there. Um, and, um, hey, it's just temporary. She's gonna go see if she can track down a bobcat, which doesn't happen every week. It certainly doesn't happen every week on Wander to the Edge. So, hold on, she's back. Hold on, everybody. Let's see here.
It's, like, up in my tree, so I'm not gonna be able to like, you won't be able to see it on the phone, but it's,
This is a
like
big deal.
we
But you're
this is
sure
like
it's a
the 3rd
bobcat? You're sure it's
time.
not like
This is
what happened today where, Bentley walked across the screen? It's not that kind of a cat, is it?
no, 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 it's a bobcat, it's big. Like, at first, when I first saw it, I didn't know if it was a mountain lion or a bobcat because we get both of those. Like, my neighbors have had mountain lions in their backyard before. Um, and sorry, just and,
I would
with
say if
bobcats, they don't have a tail, they have just, no tail, and then mountain lions have the long tail, but, there's no tail on this one. Hi, this is my nature
what are
show.
we doing?
This
What
is
even is
great.
this?
And fun fact, Bentley doesn't have a tail.
Really?
Right.
Interesting.
All we need now is for you 2 to start talking sociology. I'll just, like, skip out.
Oh.
Yeah. What is there to talk about in sociology with you 2? What would you talk don't get us lost in the weeds, but what would you talk about?
I love to talk about the fact that, let's say with COVID, right? And everybody's working from home right now. How is that going to change the idea of what an office looks like and what the norms of working look like now? Like, how is that going to shape the whole concept of, having an office space and the way that we interact? That would be one example.
Krista, your thoughts?
Oh, yes. I mean, fascinating thought for sure. And so I was a sociology and psychology double major, and I work for Los Angeles Unified School District currently as a school psychologist. So not only like how COVID is affecting us as a society, which would be more sociology, but like taking it a little bit more narrow with just how it's affecting kids in particular, and just like their social skills and how important it is to like be physically together, and how we have a lot of work to do when things settle down a bit with this whole pandemic situation.
So tell us about Cuba.
Oh, Cuba.
I'm doing that on purpose. I'm just jumping around like it's the,
I love how we always say it's just friends talking
right,
travel, but
it's
then we
just
get on here and Adam just starts, like, throwing these
I can't
questions
help
at
it, guys.
people.
I can't help it. But it's all I'm doing it on purpose too. It's like a theme for today. It's sort of the interview version of Whiplash. I mean, you're just,
Yeah, I know.
doing it. But as a guy who I've not been to Cuba and I hope to go. And of course, it's not been the most accessible country. But tell me what your impression was of Cuba, because I that's a question I want to know the answer to.
Okay, well, hopefully I can help with that. Um,
I just wanna see what kind of bizarre question Adam comes up with
and
next.
Okay, all right. Don't challenge me.
Oh, it's a
oh,
challenge. I'm
Okay,
oh
throwing
no.
down.
all right. Krista, once a nerd, always a nerd. Please explain.
Okay. question.
Go. She did it. Don't blame me. Zanne did that.
I mean,
She said I
I
should come up.
wholeheartedly consider myself a nerd and I'm very proud of it. And I love to read. I am an introvert and I love being by myself. I don't know if those are all nerdy qualities, but definitely consider myself a nerd and I hope to always be one.
You're welcome, Zanne.
Well, I'm all of those things too. So
Oh,
now I'm also a nerd.
I mean, that means I'm in great company.
That's true. See? It's just yet another reason that Adam should not even be here, and it just should be you and I talking.
True. Travel nerds unite.
Woo!
That's our theme for today. It's one of
Yes.
our themes. The other theme is
Cat?
when good cats go bad.
Yeah.
So Bentley is a good cat, but in the picture that we showed, we had Bentley on the show a few minutes ago. It was a still, or if it was a video, he was very still, and he was in like a I don't know, he was in like a jersey of some sort. He looked a little bit angry.
Mhm.
Was it halftime? I'm curious.
He was in a vehicle.
Okay, but you gave us some context. Give us some context. That picture, I don't know.
He
I'll find it here.
he maybe doesn't like to be dressed up as much as I like to dress him up. But he was wearing his Buffalo Bills jersey. I don't know if he knows it, but he's also a big Buffalo Bills fan. And also, cats don't particularly like cars in general. So the fact that he was dressed up in a car, he might have looked a little mad, but deep down he loved it. It was perfect.
Yes, Krista, I can tell that deep down he loved it. I can see that on his face.
Mhm.
He's
Yep,
loving every minute of it.
absolutely. Yep. He was actually we were going to my brother's house so we could all watch the game together with his cat as well.
Why the long pause?
What do you pause? I got nothing. I have no
Okay, Zan, do you have a question? I got one more. I got another question.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I did my research here. You went to Spain, right?
I went to Spain a while ago now. I went to Spain when I was in high school. Yes, I was
Hey,
a brief exchange student. Well, it was a brief program.
if this were if this were an old school radio show, we would be hearing whatever it is that Bentley is doing in the background.
Yes,
Listen to him.
he's
Listen, everybody, listen.
no, he's not. He wanted to get out of the room. That's all.
Okay.
He probably wanted to get back to his food bowl.
Okay, he's wanting to get back and watch more television.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Bentley scratching the door to get out. Zan, you got up and you left. Was the
Um,
Bobcat scratching the door to get in?
no, but I do have a Bobcat update, a real-time Bobcat update. So the sprinklers went off in the backyard, which freaked the Bobcat out and ran out of the tree, causing Molly again to go ballistic. So,
Molly's inside, I hope.
yes, she is.
Okay. So Molly, the dog,
Yes.
is world's best dog, from what I hear. Is sort of the Bobcat detector.
Yes. And raccoon detector, possum detector. Luckily, so far, we have not had a snake encounter. So all fun things up here in my neighborhood. She was with me when we saw a tarantula for the first time. So
I can get that coffee with you, but I think we might have to not be in your neighborhood when we get to talk.
fair enough.
Krista brings up a very good point here.
Yeah.
I don't do snakes. No.
Yeah.
No, thank
I don't either. And it's rattlesnake season. And again, I see all my neighbors posting what they find in the garage and the backyard, and I I don't like to go outside during this time of the year, even like to get my sunsets that I typically do, for Sunday sunsets and such. Um, yeah, I'm not out there very long until this season passes.
Mhm.
Today's episode is being brought to you by Bentley, Happy Cat.
Oh.
Is your cat not happy? Try the Jersey. Take him for a ride in the car. Maybe dump him in the bathtub. Things that cats love.
Yes.
Yes. If those don't work, I would recommend getting the affection back. Just a few treats always does the trick.
Okay. This is good. We have learned
Oh,
so much.
Krista, I I just appreciate you putting up with us today.
Especially putting up with Zanne.
It's fun.
Okay, so but to circle back to the question, just because something happened, I forget if it was the Bobcat or Bentley or both. But so you went to you did years back or a while back anyway. You did the Spain trip. Did you also go to Portugal?
Yes.
Okay,